Montier. Myself, with 20 other students, travelled to France and Belgium in April of 2013. Some of our previous expectations of this trip was that it was going to be so much fun, going to Disneyland, maybe getting a new Facebook profile picture. But the truth was, it turned into the most emotional word learning experience of our entire lives. Travelling around the cities was remarkable and exciting, but my most fond memories were of the small towns, the nooks and crannies where the true culture of Belgium and France was hidden. We visited the Australian grave sites, which lay side by side with French, Belgium, Kiwi and British. How a culture of people could be so separate but so intertwined. We felt this profound sense of brotherhood, because even though all the soldiers were from separate countries, they were all children of God. We travelled to an Australian cemetery one day where in front of us stood the grave of a 16-year-old soldier. Known only to God was written where his name should have been. A boy the age of many students on the tour, he could have been easily any one of us if the timelines had been swapped. Selected things like this was what really hit home of what the effect of war could have. Anzac Day especially had an intense impact on our students. To watch the respect and compassion people had for the fallen soldiers was magnificent. The freezing temperatures we endured did nothing to sway our focus from the amazing event unfolding before our eyes. As we listened to speeches, poems and songs, we watched a brilliant orange sunrise behind the tall bell tower and felt our icy bodies be thawed by its glow, almost like a last smile and thank you from the diggers of our nations. Finally, war, which had once seemed so distant and unrelatable, was standing beneath our feet, in the very soil now filled with our memories and experiences. Most pupils sitting here today hear the word Anzac ceremony and cringe. How boring, some could say. But think about it. Really think about it. You're giving up 1 to 2 hours of your day to commemorate and thank the men who gave up not just an hour or two, but their entire lives, so we could be free, so we could live without persecution, so future generations could choose their lives, so you could sit here and listen to the freedom of my words. As the trip ended, I felt that most of us had this space of wonder and expectations filled with the memories and knowledge we now possessed. To carry on, the understanding of Anzac Day and World War I, in my opinion, is the most socially and historical knowledge a person can behold to teach the younger generation. I strongly encourage the school to continue the Anzac tour for years to come, to give students the amazing opportunity like me and my fellow travellers had. We must all share this earth. We must all never forget the mistakes and sacrifices made. We must never repeat them, and we all must take care of each other. C'est l'amour, qui fait tourner les temps. It's love that makes the world go around. Thank you.